Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today I am back with another subscriber requested video. So somebody asked me to make a Valentine's Day perfume video. I think I have made one in the past. I don't think I did one last year, but maybe the year before that. But yeah, I've definitely got some picks here that I think would make amazing Valentine's Day perfumes, and I'm gonna jump right in. So the first one, the reason I think she also asked me to make a video about intoxicating perfumes. I'm gonna do that separate. I think an intoxicating perfume video should be separate from a Valentine's Day. So I will be doing an intoxicating video or an intoxicating perfume video soon. Okay, so the first one that I want to talk about is this one here. This is a Zara Wanted Girl, and I love this perfume. This is a perfume that I would definitely consider wearing for Valentine's Day because this is gonna be kind of a man killer perfume. Really, really sweet, caramely, floral. It's kind of in the same family as Viva La Juicy Gold Couture. It's different and it smells different. This one is much more floral than Gold Couture, and it's not, I don't know, it's a little bit lighter than Gold Couture, but it's that kind of a fragrance. So it's definitely like a man killer kind of fragrance. Oh, it's so fun and just perfect for like Valentine's Day. It's sweet, it's candy-like, it's super pleasing and really fun, cuddly and cozy and warm. It's a good one. It's a good one. It would just make an amazing Valentine's Day perfume. So anyways, that is the first one. That is a Zara Wanted Girl. This next one, when I was thinking about Valentine's Day perfumes, this one immediately came to mind. This is a fragrance from Pearla Nera, and this one is called Ataraxia. And the reason that this one came to mind is because this one is kind of similar to YSL Black Opium. But this one is a little bit more floral. It's not, it still has the coffee in it, but it's a little bit lighter. It's a little bit more wearable, to be honest. Black Opium is super wearable, but this one is almost a little bit more wearable even still. Sweet, and it's got the coffee, and it's a little bit creamy, but this one's a little bit more floral, and it's a little bit lighter. I just think it would be an amazing Valentine's Day perfume because it's got that beautiful, sweet, creamy kind of coffee in it, but then it's also got this beautiful bouquet of flowers in it, and the combination is just gorgeous, and it really does evoke Valentine's Day in your head. It smells like Valentine's Day, honestly. It smells like chocolate and flowers, or like candy and flowers. It's really, really nice. So yeah, this one came to mind immediately when I thought of Valentine's Day. So that is Pearla Nera I hope I'm saying that right, Ataraxia. Okay, this next one was definitely a no-brainer Valentine perfume. This is a chocolate fragrance, and it's, I mean, this is like, this one may end up being my Valentine. Actually, no, I'm probably gonna end up wearing one of my Dreamhouse ikiryo samples on Valentine's Day, but if it wears off, then I'll spray this one on too. I might have two Valentine's Day scents, and this will probably be one of them. I think this one, I can never remember because I've got 4 of them now, and yes, I've got 4 of them now, so I always get them confused. I think this is Yes I Am Delicious. I love this one because it smells like a Tootsie Roll to me, honestly. It smells like a Tootsie Roll. And I'm usually not a big fan of like a synthetic chocolate note, but something about the fruitiness of this perfume with that kind of synthetic chocolate note that makes it smell like a Tootsie Roll works. And I love it. And I love it on my skin. I love the way it smells on me. So if you like the original Yes I Am, just imagine the original Yes I Am perfume, but maybe with the sweetness toned down just a touch, like just a touch. It's still sweet, but it's maybe just the slightest bit less sweet than the original. And then add almost like a citrusy, like orangey kind of chocolate to it, and that's what you get. And it ends up smelling like a Tootsie Roll at the end of the day. And I am here for it. I love it so much. It's one that immediately reminds me of Valentine's Day because it's chocolate. I mean, it's a chocolate perfume. So yeah, this one, I will probably end up wearing this at some point on Valentine's Day just because it could, I mean, you can't find a more perfect Valentine's fragrance. So anyways, that is Yes I Am Delicious. Okay, this next one, this for me would be a perfect Valentine's fragrance. because it's such a cozy, it's like such a warm and cozy fragrance, and it's like a vanillic fragrance. I just feel like it would be perfect for Valentine's Day. This is Guerlain My Insolence, and I absolutely love this perfume. I've said this before, I feel like they tweaked this formulation a little bit and then rebottled it as one of the fragrances from the Arts and Material line. I really feel like that's what they've done with this one. This is very high-end smelling. It's much more expensive smelling than a lot of other Guerlains that aren't in the Arts and Materials line. I love this. This has got some citrus in the top. It's got raspberry, it's got vanilla, and it's beautiful. It's sweet, but not too sweet. It's soft, it's fuzzy, it's warm, it's cozy. It's everything that I love in a fragrance, and I think it would just make a beautiful, cuddly Valentine's Day perfume. So I love this one as a Valentine's Day pick for me. And sadly, it's hard to find, but if you own it or if you ever come across it, oh my gosh, I can't recommend it enough. It's beautiful. So anyways, that is Guerlain My Insolence. Okay, next we have a Britney Spears fragrance. This one reminds me of Valentine's Day because it's got a white chocolate, I don't know if it's like a white chocolate cupcake or a white chocolate frosting note in it, but it's got some kind of a sweet cupcakey note in it. This is Britney Spears Fantasy. This is the reformulated version, but I still think it's perfect for Valentine's Day. I love this so much. So this one is really heavy on the kiwi. So you get this really yummy candied kiwi note, but when this dries down, you get this really intense, like white chocolate kind of frosting note. It smells like a cupcake, really. I could have talked about the stage edition one, which is the original formulation, which is much more of like a cupcake scent than this one is. This one's lighter and it's like a candied kiwi scent that dries down to like a cupcake scent. But this is what's available. I hate talking about perfumes that are long discontinued and that are really hard to find because I know how frustrating that can be. Sometimes it's fun because sometimes it'll put you on a hunt and it's kind of fun to chase down treasures and to find them. But for the most part, I know it can be frustrating. So we're gonna stick with what is available. And this one is really, really fun and yummy and also smells like Valentine's Day. It smells like candied kiwi and white chocolate cupcakes. So anyways, so everyone that we've talked about so far, you're gonna get between 4 and 6 hours out of this one included, except for My Insolence. My Insolence, I can get 8 to 10 hours out of that. It's a very long lasting perfume. Every other one we've talked about so far, I would plan on maybe 4 to 6 hours or so. So anyways, that is Britney Spears Fantasy. Okay, this next one, this one is absolutely nuclear and I think it would be such an amazing Valentine's Day perfume. It's so cozy and it's an amazing rose scent. This is Shaghaf Oud from Swiss Arabian, and thankfully I have had so many people tell me that they have the bottle that does not have the Middle Eastern writing on it, and that their bottle is still nuclear. So from what I understand, it doesn't really matter what bottle you get, whether you get the one with the Middle Eastern writing on it or the one with just English on it. It sounds to me, and I've had several people tell me that they've got the newer formulation and that it is nuclear and perfect. So I'm very happy to be able to report that. But this is a beautiful rose, creamy, sweet rose and oud and praline perfume. And who doesn't want to smell like roses and praline and pralines on Valentine's Day? It's amazing. It's an amazing fragrance. This is one that it's been living out because this is a fragrance that I have been just craving all winter long. I've just been wanting to wear this a lot, and it's so cozy, so comforting. I'm loving the sweetness of it. The rose in it is perfect. The oud in it is perfect. I'm not the biggest fan of oud all of the time, but the oud in this is it's so smooth and perfect. I like it so much better than Oud Bouquet because the oud in Oud Bouquet is just not the best quality oud to my nose. It smells, there's something screechy about the oud in Oud Bouquet, and it is buttery smooth in shaghaf oud. I love it. So sweet, roses, praline, and oud. You can't go wrong for a Valentine's Day scent. And this thing is nuclear. You're gonna get, I mean, you're gonna smell like this until you wash it off. You will smell like this for days if you didn't take a shower, seriously. So anyways, that is Swiss Arabian Shaghaf Oud. Next, this is a perfume. I think I wore this last Valentine's Day, actually. This is Dior Addict, and to me, this is like the ultimate Valentine's Day scent. This is orange blossom and jasmine and bourbon vanilla. It's warm, it's sultry, it's kind of heavy in the best way possible. It's sweet. It's just a perfect Valentine's Day scent. I love it so much. It's a great, cozy, kind of like cuddly scent. So it would be a perfect date night scent too. Like if you were going out on a date on Valentine's Day, oh my gosh, it would be an amazing going out on a date on Valentine's Day scent. It would be perfect for that. In fact, it would probably be, if I had to pick a date night scent for Valentine's Day, I think this one would be my top pick. I mean, it would be, for me, this is like perfection for going out for like a date night scent. So anyways, that is Dior Addict. Okay, this next one, this would probably be my second choice for a date night scent. This is Armani Si Fiori. Unfortunately, this one has also been discontinued, but this one actually smells like, and it's funny because I am not a big fan of Kilian Love Don't Be Shy. This is kind of similar to, I mean, not kind of, it's very similar to Kilian Love Don't Be Shy. I think the orange blossom is a little bit more prominent in this than in Love Don't Be Shy. This is a little bit lighter. It's a little bit, I don't know, I'm not the biggest fan of Love Don't Be Shy, but I love Si Fiori. I think this is a gorgeous scent. Yeah, maybe that, well, yeah, I think this would be a great date night perfume for Valentine's Day if it were gonna be more of like a casual, you know, we're just gonna hang out or we're just gonna go to a really casual restaurant. It's not, you know, nothing fancy. We're just gonna like hang out and have a good time. I think this would be a great scent for that. I love this. It's sweet. It smells kind of like orange blossoms and marshmallows. It's not overly sweet, but it's got this really beautiful, almost kind of buttery quality to it. I love it. I think it smells like Valentine's Day. The bottle looks like Valentine's Day. It's a good one. So that would probably be my second pick for like a Valentine's Day date scent. So anyways, that is Armani Si Fiori. Sadly, this one again has been discontinued. It's getting difficult to find. It's getting expensive. And there are so many dupes on the market for Love Don't Be Shy. You definitely don't have to get this. You can definitely get a good Love Don't Be Shy dupe. I've heard the Oil Perfumery dupe of Love Don't Be Shy is like outstanding, and it's like $20. So yeah, but just this scent in general I think is really, really pretty, and I really enjoy it. This, sadly, it does not last very long either. I can only get a few hours out of this scent. So I don't wear it very often because it is discontinued. I would have to reapply it like 3 times in the day if I wanted to keep smelling like this. So I'm probably gonna end up getting a dupe myself to layer under this so that I can maybe make this last longer. But I do love it. Gosh, it's so nice. So anyways, that is Armani Si Fiori. This next one, is, oh, it's just such a good one. This is a Dior fragrance, and this is called Amberlicious Cherry. And this is a clone of, it's kind of like a mashed up clone of Hermes Ombre Narguilé and Tom Ford Lost Cherry. And there's something so yummy about this, and something about like the amber and cherry combination in this. It reminds me of Valentine's Day. It's, it's boozy. It's like boozy cherries and sweet amber, like that apple pie kind of amber too. So it's like a sweet apple pie amber with like boozy cherries. It's so good. It's so good. It's nuclear. You can spray this on and you are good for 10 hours probably. It lasts forever, and it smells like Valentine's Day. It smells like boozy Valentine's Day candy or something. I mean, it would be an amazing Valentine's Day scent. So anyways, that is Amberlicious Cherry from Dior. Okay, next we have another celebrity scent. This is Sofia Vergara Love, and I absolutely love this fragrance. This is another one that is getting better with time. I've had my bottle for probably, I don't know, I've probably had this for maybe 6 years now. Yeah, maybe like 6 or 7 years now. I've had it for a long time, and I feel like it's just getting better with age, which I love. This is like a floral and coffee. It's got praline also in the base. It's sweet without being overly sweet. It's light. I think this one gets compared to black opium. It doesn't smell like black opium to me at all, like not even in the slightest. I mostly get like a really beautiful kind of light floral, the sweet praline, the creamy coffee, and it's beautiful. This performs really, really well on me. I'm one of the lucky people that this actually performs really well on. I used to wear this to work when I would work 10-hour days. I would be out of the house for 12 hours a day, and I would still be able to smell this on myself when I would get home from work. After having sprayed it on at like 5 o'clock in the morning, I would still be able to smell it when I would get home at like after 6, close to 7 o'clock at night. Well, I guess it would be after 6. So it performs really well on me. I don't think everybody has that experience though. I do think some people it doesn't perform well, which I think it's just all down to skin chemistry. But I absolutely love this fragrance. I think it's beautiful. I think it would be an amazing Valentine's Day scent. This is a man killer in my experience. This is an absolute man killer. Men love this fragrance. I got compliments every single time I wore it. It's just an amazing fragrance, and it's so inexpensive and such a good celebrity scent. So anyways, that is Sofia Vergara Love. Okay, and then next, this is an oil that a beautiful subscriber just sent over to me recently. This is an Haramain oil, and this is called Musk Orchid. And this is actually it's like I don't know if they meant for it to be a clone of Carolina Herrera Good Girl, or if it's just kind of a coincidence, but it's like a way better version of Good Girl. I do not like Good Girl. I think that it smells unfinished. It's like I don't know, it smells screechy to me. I feel like the way that the notes are composed in it is just not well done. I just don't like that perfume at all. But this oil, this is what I wanted Good Girl to smell like. This is blended beautifully. All of the notes are in the right proportions. So it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. The flowers are gorgeous. You can actually smell the florals in it. You're not being choked out by this screechy, overly synthetic, sweet, like vanilla and tonka and whatever, the coffee, and just the Carolina Herrera is just not good. You guys know I'm not shy about the fact that I detest that fragrance. I think it's disgusting. But this oil is amazing, and it smells like Good Girl, but it's everything that Good Girl isn't. It's smooth, it's well blended. Again, the notes are proportioned perfectly. It's gorgeous on skin. It's warm, it's sultry, it's cozy, it's sweet. It's like the perfect amount of sweetness. There's not a touch of screechiness in it. It's perfection. I mean, it's honestly perfection. It's everything that Good Girl should be and is not. And I absolutely love it. It's gorgeous on skin. It's a beast of a fragrance. It's like a $14 or $15 oil. This is a huge bottle of oil too. This is 12 mil of oil, which will last you a lifetime. And it's amazing. It's a beast. This will last 10, 12 hours on. It's perfection. I love this. Who knew that I would love this little Haramain oil so much, but I adore it. So, and I think it would be perfect for Valentine's Day because for all of the reasons I said, it's sweet, it's sultry, it's cozy. I bet men will love this. It's perfect. It's beautiful. So anyways, that one is called Al Haramain Musk Orchid. And then there are 2 Dreamhouse ikiryo fragrances that I could not, because I've been like living and breathing Dreamhouse ikiryo fragrances for the last week. I've been wearing them and just loving them and being in heaven with them for like a week. And these 2 are probably the best Valentine's Day scents of every single one on this list. These are like, to me, these smell quintessentially like Valentine's Day. The first one we're going to talk about is Blood Cherry Cordial, and this is a chocolate cherry fragrance. Like a true, beautiful, fresh, not fresh, like a maraschino cherry, but like a true cherry. Not a synthetic cherry, not an almond cherry, like a true sweet maraschino cherry and a gorgeous powdered dark cocoa. It's amazing. It's an amazing scent. It smells like Valentine's Day in a bottle. Of every single scent on this list, this is Valentine's Day in a bottle. And the sale is still going on until the 14th. You would think that I'm like getting commission or that I'm like affiliated with Dreamhouse. I'm not. I just absolutely love this house, and it just makes me so happy to be able to share these perfumes with you, because they're amazing and they're gonna make your life better. Like seriously, if you're a fragrance lover, Dreamhouse ikiryo fragrances will make your life better. Like, very serious statement. But anyways, yeah, Valentine's Day in a bottle, Blood Cherry Cordial. And then the second one, this one is called Ruby, and this one is based off of like a ruby chocolate. I guess there's a third kind of chocolate called ruby chocolate. And this one is chocolate and pink pepper and I think some kind of a citrus. I can't remember off the top of my head what the notes in this one are. I do remember it's like chocolate, pink pepper, maybe some kind of a citrus. And it's amazing. This is it's another chocolate fragrance, but it's a little bit lighter. Again, it's like a true chocolate. It's not a synthetic chocolate. It's gorgeous. It's amazing. It's also Valentine's Day in a bottle. Not quite as much as the Blood Cherry Cordial is, but they're both Valentine's Day in a bottle. So anyways, that one is called Ruby from ikiryo. And that is going to be it, guys. Those are my top picks for Valentine's Day this year. I do hope that you all enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.